Hey guys, Vic Lance of the Random Addicts here. So I just saw a video recently of a guitar player that was showing what he carries to a gig and all that kind of stuff. Um, I guess I'm a little more anal than he is because I've got a lot more stuff. But over the years, this is the kind of stuff that I found I usually need. So let me just go through this. I have all of this and that I carry in my little gig bag. And whether I need it or not, I love to have spares. So let's take a look at what we got. First thing, I always carry a couple of extra guitar cords with me, okay? Always, because those always fail. Next, I've got some little doodads here that I have run into several times. You get a dark stage or something like that. We've got a flashlight, a knife in case I have to, do some trimming of wires or whatever. A fairly decent multi-tool. Picks, tons of them. I carry a spare capo. This is not one that I would use, but in a pinch, it works great. All right, I carry my own microphones, especially since COVID. My own vocal mic, my own 57 instrument mic, always. Spare slide, I play a lot of slide with spare slide in there. For the set list or any other kind of thing. Maybe in case I want to do autographs. Yeah, not. Okay. Sweat towel. And I have the band. I don't use this very often, but it's been really hot out here lately. So where my arm rests on my guitar, I've been using this. I always carry extra power. Okay, just in case, you never know. Cheap multi-tester, I use it to check batteries or check cables. I carry my own DI in case I need it. Rarely do I need a DI, but I've run into gigs where other members of the band do, and there isn't one available. I carry a spare mic clip just in case. All right, this is fun. I got a bunch of stuff in here. This is my little toolkit. So in here, spare earbuds for our in-ear monitors. A multiplier in case I need more power somewhere. I've got spare batteries of all sorts. I have fuses for just about everything under the sun. I've got my battery charger for our rechargeable batteries, and I've got several different tools and adapters, different adapters in case I need those. So that's all the stuff that I keep in there. Small but efficient first aid kit. Always carry at least one of these. This fits into most people's amplifiers, powered speakers, what have you. Always good to have one of those. Shaker in case I want to do some percussion. 2 guitar stands. I always have at least 2 guitars on stage. And I like these little Fender fold-up stands. These are really cool because they take up very little space. I carry them, they're relatively light, and I carry them in my gig bag. 2 of them fit nice. And that's it, good to go. Here's the other one, fold it up. All right, in case I get thirsty, because I always do, I always need my water on stage, especially here in New Mexico. I get really dry, need to hydrate, so I keep my Swirligig. Duct tape. Now, I have lost so much stuff over the years. I mark everything. Anybody that knows me knows this. I mark everything with pink duct tape. And then it comes in handy in case you got to tape other stuff. But as you can see, everything I own has pink on it, because if I forget it somewhere, I got to call up, hey, got something with pink tape on it? It's Vicks. All right, in-ear, my in-ear monitors, right there. Okay. This I found works really good on a maple neck. My Strat has a maple neck. When I get really sweaty, this works better than just wiping it off. It does make a little bit of a mess. I do have to clean it up after a gig, but this works great because all of a sudden that bad boy's slipping and sliding. Deodorant, I'm in a band with 5 other people. I don't want to be the stinky one. Hand sanitizer, handy little screwdrivers, Phillips and a regular. Tuner in case the one on my pedal board. I have one on my pedal board that silences my guitar when I'm tuning, but in case something happens or in case I can't read it, because if it's out in the sun, I'm not able to read it. So I carry one of these. I also carry the clip-on type in my guitar case just in case. A drum key. There's a great story with this. My former band, the drummer was always forgetting his drum key. So every one of us in the band had a drum key. I have not had that experience with this band. However, time will tell. That one just in case. Fingernail clipper. I find this to be like one of the most important things for a guitar player to have. So I always have one of those. I usually have other sunglasses. These are my spare gig glasses that I keep in my gig bag just in case. So I'll have a pair of sunglasses. And of course, I've got a pair of readers because, you know, that's where I'm at. I need a pair of readers. And then I got some promo for the band in there too. So that's the stuff that I carry, that I use in my gig bag. Now, I also have my amplifier, my pedal board, which I have a amp simulator built into my pedal board. So if my amp decides not to work somewhere, I can jack right into the PA with that, just in case. I haven't had to use that. But I used to carry 2 amplifiers around me because I play tube amps and they can be finicky. So I don't have to carry 2 amps around with me anymore. 2 guitars, I always have a spare. And I have spare strings. I don't keep those in here. I do have them in every one of my guitar cases has a spare set of strings in there, as well as capo, slide, picks, pick holder and slide holder for a microphone stand. So that's what I carry around. I'm always fascinated and interested to see whatever other people carry with them, but I have just found that I can't tell you how many times I've lent stuff that I have spares to people that just don't have the stuff with them. This is, to me, this is like the minimum amount of stuff to carry. Frequently, if I'm going to a gig where we're going to be playing where I've never been to the place or I'm really unsure, I'm going to be carrying a milk crate with other stuff, extension cords, long extension cords, power strips, and that kind of stuff. So I'd love to hear from other people, like what kind of stuff you carry. But that's it for now. Later.